The distance between the 2 points A x1, y1 and B x2, y2 is given by root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Area of a triangle ABC formed by these 3 points A x1, y1, B x2, y2, so x3, y3 is given by area is equal to half into sigma x1 into y2 minus y3. Suppose if a line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, that is in anti-clockwise sense, is called the slope or gradient of a straight line denoted as m is equal to tan theta. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty Department of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Today in this session I am going to take very interesting new chapter, that is Chapter 9, Straight Lines. Before going to the exact chapter, let us know regarding the weightage for this chapter. So the weightage for this chapter is you will get one 1 mark question, one 2 marks question, one 3 marks question, one 5 marks question. So totally 11 marks from this. 1 mark 1 question, 2 mark 1 question, 3 marks and 5 marks. So 5 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1 is 11 marks from this. So you will expect one 5 marks question from this, as well as 3 marks and 2 marks and 1 marks each question. Now, so today in this session I am going to discuss regarding the introduction for straight lines, and that is analytical geometry, as well as the basic concepts of coordinate analytical geometry, slope of a line and slope of a line passing through 2 given points. So let us discuss regarding the basic coordinate geometry, basics of coordinate geometry. Then I will go to the straight line, slope of a line and the equation of a line passing through 2 given points. Now first, what are the basic things? So in analytical geometry you might have been studied, any point, let the ordered pair p x comma y is regarded as a coordinate, x coordinate and y coordinate. So this is x axis and y axis origin. So any point p x comma y, so this is x coordinate and a y coordinate. So the point, this point is denoted like this, p x comma y, this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. So p x comma y, this is how we are going to represent a point p x comma y, the ordered pair p x comma y, x coordinate and a y coordinate, right. So here x is called the abscissa, x is called as the abscissa and y is called as an ordinate, right. So here this point p, in the point p x comma y, x is called an abscissa and y is called an ordinate. Now you might have been studied, suppose if this is a point, this is x axis and y axis. Suppose if a point passes through a point a x1 comma y1 and b x2 comma y2, then the distance from a to b is determined. The distance from a to b is given by the distance formula. What are the distance formulas? Distance formula. Now the distance of any point AB is equal to root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So the distance between the 2 points A x1, y1 and B x2, y2 is given by root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Suppose the distance of any point from the origin, so the distance of this point from 0 comma 0, so the distance OP is equal to square root of x square plus y square. So here one point is 0 comma 0, x1 minus 0 whole square is x square, y1 minus 0 whole square is y square. So distance between the points x1, y1 is root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, whereas distance of a point from the origin OP is equal to root of x square plus y square. Now you might have been studied regarding the section formulas. Section. Suppose if a line AB is formed by joining the points A x1 comma y1 and B x2 comma y2. Suppose if P divides AB internally in the ratio m is to n, or another point, suppose if Q divides AB externally in the ratio m is to n, then the internal division is given by internal division P x comma y is equal to, what is the formula? Mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. So, if a point p x comma y divides a b internally in the ratio m is to n, then the internal division is given by p x comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n and my2 plus ny1 by m plus 1. Suppose if the same points, if q divides the same points a x1, y1, b x2, y2 externally, then the external division is given by externally is given by q x comma y is equal to, just put a negative sign, that is mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n comma my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n. This is the external division. Now suppose if it divides in the ratio 1:1, then we will get the midpoints. So the midpoint of a line joining the points is given by the midpoint of a x1, y1 and b x2, y2 is given by the midpoint is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So section formula and the midpoint formula. So you might have been studied all these things in your previous classes itself, right? Now you might have been studied regarding the centroid of a triangle. The centroid of a triangle is given by, so the centroid of a triangle formed by the points A x1 comma y1, B x2 comma y2 and C x3 comma y3 is given by the centroid G is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3 is the centroid of a triangle. Suppose if you want to find the area of a triangle, area of a triangle ABC formed by these 3 points A x1, y1, b x2, y2, C x3, y3 is given by area is equal to half into sigma x1 into y2 minus y3. So that is nothing but half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So this is the formula we are going to use. Suppose if the area is equal to 0, then the points are said to be collinear. A, B, C are said to be collinear. Okay. Now these are the basic things which you might have been studied in the previous classes. Now let us come to the straight away the definition of a straight line. A straight line is a curve such that every point on the line segment joining any 2 points on it lies on it. So that is, a straight line is a curve such that every point on the line segment joining any 2 points on it lies on the straight line. That is the definition for a straight line, right? So how to define? A straight line is a curve such that every point on the line segment joining any 2 points. So if it joins any 2 points on it lies on the line itself. So that is called a straight line. Now by knowing this, let us know regarding the rectangular coordinate system. So draw a quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane whose vertices are -4, 5, 0, 7, 5, -5 and -4, -2 and also find its area. So you know the sign conventions of the coordinates, that is, this is x-axis, y-axis, x dash and y dash. This is the origin, plus and plus. So x is positive, y is positive, this is in the first quadrant, and in the second quadrant, so x is negative, y is positive, negative and positive. Whereas in the third quadrant, x is negative, y is also negative. In the fourth quadrant, so what we will have, x is positive and y is equal to negative. So first quadrant plus and plus, third quadrant minus and minus, and second quadrant minus and plus, and fourth quadrant plus and minus. Now by knowing this, let us draw the quadrilateral. So here, so plus 1, 2, 3 positive, it is minus and again positive and minus. Now first, what is the first point given? A, -4, 5, -4, 5, this is -4 and 5 is the first point. So x is -4 and y is equal to 5. Second point, then B, let us take B, B is equal to 0, 7. So x is equal to 0, y is equal to 7, b is 0, 7. Next point, point number C. What is 5? 5 comma minus 5. So x is equal to plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and y is equal to minus 5. So we will get minus 5 comma minus 5 exactly at this point. Next, and then minus 4 comma minus 2. Minus 4 comma minus 2, that is d. dx is equal to minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 2, plus 1, minus. So d is equal to minus 2, 4 comma minus 2. And so let us draw the diagram. So if you join this AB, BC, CD, and AD. So ABCD are the vertices of a quadrilateral. So a quadrilateral is formed with the vertices ABCD. So to find the area of this quadrilateral, just find out the area of ABC and again ACD, add it. So the entire area is equal to area of ABC plus area of ACD. That's it. Now move on to the next problem. Find a point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 7, 6 and 3, 4. So this is an x-axis. So let us consider A. What is A? Yes, 7, 6 and 3, 4. Let Px, y be any point. Now what is given? PA is equal to PB. Equidistance means PA is equal to PB. PA square is equal to PB square. Since what is the condition? A point on x-axis. On x-axis y coordinate is equal to 0. So P x comma y can also be written as x comma 0. So this is x comma 0. Right. Now using distance formula, you can write square root of x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 6, that is 0 minus 6 is minus 6 whole square is equal to root of again x minus 3 whole square plus y is 0 minus 4 is minus 4 whole square. Square root gets cancelled. Simplify, you'll get the value of x. That's it. Okay, very simple. So what is given? Since the point on the x-axis means y coordinate is equal to 0. So just find out the point using the distance formula. What is distance formula? Root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So your given condition is PA is equal to PB. That means PA whole square is equal to PB whole square. Now therefore this can be written as x minus 7 whole square plus 6 6 are 36 is equal to x minus 3 whole square plus 4 4s are 16. Now just simplify this. So this can be written as x minus 7 whole square a square plus b square minus 2 by 7 2s are 14x plus 36 is equal to again a square plus b square minus 3 2s are 6x plus 16. Just bring this to the left hand side, or this can also be written as x square minus 14x, then 49 plus 36, add this. So 49 plus 36, that's equal to 49 plus 36, 9 plus 6 is 5, 85. So 85 is equal to x square minus 6x plus 16 plus 9 is 25. So this can be written as x square minus 14x plus 85 minus x square plus 6x minus 25 is equal to 0. So minus x square plus x square gets cancelled. Minus 14 plus 6 is minus 8x. Minus 8x plus 85 minus 25 is equal to 60 is equal to 0. Now, so minus 8x is equal to minus 60. So x is equal to minus 60 by minus 8. Now this can be written as, so you can divide from 2. So that is equal to 30 by 4, or this is also equal to 15 by 2. So hence the point which is equidistant is, therefore the point is 15 by 2 comma 0 is a required point. That's it. Okay. Now let us come to the exact chapter, that is the slope of a line or a gradient. Suppose if a straight line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. If a line makes an angle theta with positive direction of an x-axis, that is in anti-clockwise direction, then the slope of the gradient is defined as m is equal to tan theta. The slope m is equal to tan theta is called the slope or the gradient of a straight line. So suppose if a line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, that is in anti-clockwise sense, is called the slope or gradient of a straight line, denoted as m is equal to tan theta. Now theta is equal to 90, tan 90 is equal to infinity. Now since a line is parallel to x-axis, make an angle 0 degree with the x-axis, therefore the slope is tan theta. Tan of 0 degree is equal to 0. So m is equal to 0. Slope of a x-axis, slope of a line parallel to x-axis. Now suppose if a line is parallel to y-axis, it makes an angle of theta is equal to 90 degree. So therefore tan 90 is equal to infinity. If theta is equal to 0 degrees, then m is equal to 0. If theta is equal to 90 degrees, then m is equal to infinite, which is not defined. Now suppose for example, if a line makes an angle of theta, if a line makes an angle of theta is equal to 45 degree with the positive direction of x-axis, then the slope of that line is equal to m is equal to tan theta. What is tan theta? Theta is equal to 45. What is tan 45? 1. So therefore the slope m is equal to 1. Now by knowing this, let us know regarding the slope of a line joining the 2 points. Suppose if a line is formed by joining the 2 points a x1 y1 and b x2 y2, then the slope of such line is given by the slope p x1 y1 and q x2 y2 be any 2 points on the non-vertical line. Then the slope of the line is given by m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. The slope of a line joining the 2 points is given by slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Right. Now let us take an example. So find the slope of a line joining the points a x1 y1 and b x2 y2. What is x1 y1? x1 y1 is 3 comma minus 2 and x2 y2 is equal to minus 1 comma 4. The slope of the line joining the points is given by the slope of the line, slope of line joining the points AB is equal to, what is the formula? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 is 4 minus of minus 2 divided by minus 1 minus 3. So this is equal to minus into minus plus 2 divided by minus 1 minus 3. So 4 plus 2 is 6 divided by minus 4. That's equal to minus 3 by 2. The slope of the line is minus 3 by 2. That's it. Okay. See, the slope of a line joining the 2 points is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 4 minus into minus plus 4 plus 2 is 6. x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. 6 by minus 4 is minus 3 by 2. Now move on to the similar type problem. Find the slope of a line passing through the point 3 comma minus 2 and 7 comma minus 4. So this is x1 y1 and x2 y2. The slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. What is y2? Minus 2 minus y1 is minus 2 divided by 7 minus 3. That's equal to minus 2 minus into minus plus 2 divided by 7 minus 3 is 4. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0 by 4. That's equal to 0. The slope m is equal to 0 in this case. Okay. So y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 minus 2 minus into minus plus minus 2 plus 2 is 0 by 4 is equal to 0. Now find the slope of a line which passes through the origin and midpoint of the line segment joining the points p 0 comma minus 4 and b 8 comma 0. Okay. Now what is the problem? Find the slope of a line which passes through the origin. So passes through the origin means O 0 comma 0 and the midpoint of the line segment, midpoint of line segment PB. So midpoint of PB is equal to, what is the formula? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Find out the midpoint of this. So midpoint is equal to x1 0 plus 8 by 2 comma minus 4 plus 0 divided by 2. So 8 by 2 comma minus 4 by 2. 8 by 2 is 4, minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. Now find out the slope between these two, slope of, now therefore, slope of both 0 comma 0 and the point, let us call it as the point as, call it as m, that's equal to 4 comma minus 2. Therefore, the slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So, minus 2 minus 0 divided by 4 minus 0, minus 2 by 4, that's equal to minus 1 by 2. So, therefore, the slope of the required problem is minus 1 by 2. That's it. Okay, that's it. Now, move on to the next problem. Now, find the slope of the line which makes an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of y-axis measured anti-clockwise direction. So, if it is measured in anti-clockwise direction means this is the straight line, x-axis, y-axis, right. So, this is the line, the required line which makes an angle of 30 degrees. This is also 30 degrees. Hence, it inclines at an angle of 120 degrees on x-axis. So, it inclines at an angle of 120. So, theta is equal to 120. So, therefore, the slope is given by slope m is equal to tan theta. Tan theta is 120. You know, this is an allied angle 90 plus 30. What is tan 90 plus 30? Cot 30 degrees. Cot 30. Since 90 plus theta comes in the second quadrant, in second quadrant tan and cot are negative, minus cot 30. What is cot 30? Cot 30 is equal to minus root 3. That's it. Okay. So, since what is given? The slope of a line which makes an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of y-axis measured anti-clockwise direction. So, therefore, angle theta in this case is equal to 120 degrees. Theta is equal to 120 means tan 120 can be written as 90 plus 30, that is cot 30 along with negative sign, because tan 90 plus theta is minus cot theta, cot of 30 degree is minus root 3. Now, move on to the next problem. Find the angle between x-axis and the line joining the point 3 comma minus 2, minus 1 and 4 comma minus 2. Now, very simple problem. Find the angle between the x-axis and the line joining the point. So, first find out the slope of AB. Slope of 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 2. Call it as m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 minus 1, minus 2 minus into minus plus 1 divided by 4 minus 3. This is minus 1 divided by 1. So, that's equal to minus 1. M is equal to minus 1. Okay. Then find the angle between the x-axis and the line joining, x-axis and the line joining the point. So, the slope of the line joining the point is minus 1. Now, suppose if AB is a line formed by joining the points, then the slope of the line is tan theta. So, here tan theta is equal to minus 1. So, therefore, theta is equal to minus 45 degrees. So, this can also be written as, theta can also be written as 180 minus 45. That's equal to 135 degrees. So, you know, suppose if tan here in case of yes, minus tan 45 can also be written as tan of 180 minus 45. That's equal to minus tan 135. So, therefore, theta is equal to 135 degrees. That's it. Therefore, here the value of theta is equal to 135 degrees. That's it. So, because you know what is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. So, tan of 180 minus 45 is minus tan 45. That's equal to minus 1. That means 180 minus 45. 180 minus 45 is nothing but 135 degrees. So, here theta is equal to 135 degrees. That's it, using allied angles. Now, this is how we are going to solve this problem. Hope you followed. Now, these are few basic things regarding the straight line definition and the problems and slope or gradient of a straight line. So, that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. Thank you very much.